Hello, in this video I'm going to go through my best tips for uploading your work for the AP exam. I'm going to start with uploading your handwritten work because I think that is the most difficult one, and then I'll show you how to upload any typed work that you've done. Now, one of the most important things to understand is if you are doing handwritten work, then you must take actual pictures of your work and upload as a PNG or a JPEG file. You cannot use an app like Cam Scanner or Dropbox and convert to a PDF. That is not allowed for the AP exam. They must be image files. If you are an iPhone user and sometimes you've seen that you turn in your work as an HEIC file, that is also not allowed. So if you are on an iPhone, we just want to be very careful. And so I'm going to recommend that you change these settings. If you use the camera, you'll know that sometimes the format is not a JPEG. If you upload it to your computer, you may have seen that you have a .heic file or something like that. I just want to make sure that doesn't happen to you on exam day, especially if you are using the camera option. So if you go to your settings and scroll all the way down to camera right here, then if I click that, go into your formats, by default, it's going to say high efficiency. Please change it to most compatible until after the AP exam. That will make sure that you are getting a JPEG file. If you don't do these things, you may run into trouble. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, the first thing to remember is that on each page of your response, you must have your AP ID number and your initials and also the page number. Each response page has to have this on it. I am going to say that my top recommendation for an iPhone user with a PC or an iPhone user who does not use AirDrop is going to be to use Google Drive because this will work whether you're a PC user or a Mac user. Please note, this will not work on an Android phone because that only saves it as a PDF, which is not allowed. This is an iPhone only option. So on your phone, if I go into the Google Drive app, then if I hit the plus sign down here, you'll see this use camera option. And if I click that, then I can just use my camera and take a picture. So make sure that at the top of your paper, you have written your AP ID number, your initials, and also what page number it is. So here I will be demoing 2 pages. So do the first page, take a snapshot, make sure you see the whole page and make sure it's really flat. Take a photo, use photo, let it upload, hit the plus sign, use camera again. Now I'll go to my second page, use photo. Now both of my photos are uploading at this point to my computer. Now if you are on an iPhone, then even if you are using the Google Drive app, all of the pictures that you took will be saved to your camera roll. So you have a backup of everything there. You don't have to worry too much. I'll take you back to my laptop to show you how to actually upload them. You would go to your Google Drive folder and you can see that these are the images that I have uploaded. Do not worry about renaming them. You don't want to waste time doing that. Now, I think the easiest thing to do is to just one by one download, because if you select multiple and download, it will zip them and that might take extra time. So I would right click on each file, download. Now, another option, if you have an iPhone and you have a Mac, then AirDrop is probably the easiest thing for you to do. If you do not use AirDrop, then do not use this option. But if you use that all the time, then you're familiar with that. You'll take the picture on your phone, you'll AirDrop it from your iPhone to your Mac. Just make sure, again, that your work is in vertical orientation, so up and down, not landscape, and that photo is clear. You would find that photo, of course, in your downloads folder on your Mac. For all of these, do not waste any time renaming your files. Again, you will have labeled your picture with your AP ID number, your initials, and the page number so that the AP readers can read it in the proper order. The third option is to email the image to yourself. So on your phone, you would just take a picture of each page of your work with your camera, email that photo to yourself. Now, make sure to select actual size if you're prompted about the file size. You don't want to shrink these down so that they're too small and AP readers can't read it well. Then on your laptop, you would find the email and you would download each file, and then you would do the same process of uploading to the AP portal. From the AP submissions portal, you'll upload everything. You can attach a maximum of 5 photos per test question, and you're going to be uploading for each question part. Again, do not press submit until you've attached all responses. Now let me show you how you actually submit these files. You will go to your AP portal and you will have already been logged into this. I'm going to just log in as a practice right now to show you how I would do everything. So I'm going to go ahead and attach a response, and you're going to attach photos for any handwritten work. You'll see some reminders here if you scroll, but you'll just click down here, attach a photo. And now these were my 2 photos, so there's no way to select both at once, but you just would click the first one, open. Now, if you scroll up, you're going to see that attachment. Do not press submit until you attach all your photos. It's very important. So attach another photo. Click on that one. Now that both photos have been attached, I can submit. That will give you the reminder. Do not hit submit until you've attached all your photos. If you forgot one photo, press cancel, and then you could attach your other photos. Now, when you're done, press submit, and everything will be submitted. Now that we've gone through how to submit your handwritten work, let's talk about how to submit any typed responses. There are going to be 2 options. Number 1 is that you copy and paste, and number 2 is to upload a document or a PDF. This is only for typed work. The recommendation is that you kind of open things side by side so that you can see the AP test on half your screen like this. And you'll want to see the countdown timer. That's going to be very important for you. And then just open your Google Doc or Word document on the right half of your screen. I'm going to be demoing how to do it with Google Docs. So the first option is going to be to just copy and paste. It is important to understand that you are not able to type in the actual AP exam portal. You'll be typing your response in your Google Doc, and then when you are ready, you can just select all. So you can Command A, or you can go up to the edit menu and select all, and then Command C, copy, or go to edit, copy, and then I will go over to my AP portal and I can choose paste a response, go over here and Command V, and it will paste in my response. I cannot at this point edit it, okay? That's it. I cannot edit anything. As they tell you, if you have made a mistake, hit the clear field and try again. So you need to go down here, press clear, and I could try again. Another way to paste, of course, is to go to the edit menu and press paste. But once you have it in here, you cannot edit anything. I'm going to clear this field one more time. I'm going to go back to the question because I want to show you how to attach a text file. If you do not want to copy and paste, the other option is to go to File and then Download. As it says here, these are the acceptable file types, so just choose one of those. My recommendation is probably just to choose PDF. I think that's easiest. I'm going to just choose PDF in this case and show you how it works. So that is downloaded, and now I will browse for file. I can choose my PDF file, open, and you can see there that it is attached. When I am ready, I press the submit button, and that will be it. Again, I have 2 options if I have typed my response. They are either to paste the response in here. You're not going to be able to type in this field. So when you try and type and you can't, don't get nervous. It is meant for a paste in. So you need to write it all here and paste it in here. You're not going to be able to adjust. But if you paste it and something is wrong, press clear field and try again. Just remember that when you're submitting, you cannot work any longer. You need to just paste. The other option is to attach a response. And in this case, make sure that you have gone to File, Download, and saved it as one of the acceptable file types. You would go back to your portal, you would browse for the file, and you would select it and then submit. Now, last thing I'm going to mention is if you have Grammarly installed on your computer as a Chrome extension, you do need to uninstall it, and I have a separate video for instructions on that. I'll leave that in the description box below. Those are all my tips. If something goes wrong, do not press refresh. Do not hit the back button. That will take you away from your exam. Instead, try clicking on your e-ticket to get back in. So that is very important for you to know. And just wishing you the best of luck on your AP exams for this year. That's all. Goodbye.